going to see my co-host is online. No, he's still away. So the plan for tonight, we're going to have a bit of a tech talk and upcoming PC builds that we are doing. Just turn music slightly down a little bit. There we go. So, for those who've never seen the channel before, welcome. There we go. We're all sorted. Chat is working. That's all good. Welcome. Right, so what we're going to do tonight? Tonight we're going to start off with a bit of discussion in regards to upcoming PC builds that we are planning. We've got a few projects on a go, and this weekend will probably be our last scheduled stream. Reason being is because I've got a few projects on a go, and I can't guarantee I'm going to be free every Friday and Saturday from 9:30. So moving forward from this point onwards, we'll be streaming through midweek and weekend. Not sure exactly at this moment in time what time, but if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a notification when we go live. But what I would like to concentrate this moment in time is to increase on the quality of video builds that we are hosting in YouTube. So if you haven't checked our channel, pop across to YouTube, PC Shed. You'll see a few. I'm a little bit behind. I've got absolutely tons of video editing still to do on some videos that we already done, and that's the reason why oh, hello, bear with me. Wait for you and Rich. Hello, Sven Hofner, how are we doing? Did anything start this evening together live on Twitch? Well, I'm not sure yet because Richard's still not online, so we'll have to wait and see if you listen to this, Sven. So we've got a few people online at the moment on PC Steam on our PC Shed online group. We haven't decided what game we're going to play tonight. Company of Heroes 2 is one that was possibly will play, depending how many people actually got that. So if you'd like to join us, pop across to Steam, just join our group, which is PC Shed Online, and you're more welcome to join us. Going back into regards to our builds itself, we've got an upcoming build next week. We've got a guy called Ash. It's going to be a bit different. Usually we source the parts and do the build, but this guy decided that he wants to buy the parts himself, all brand new, which is great. And a bit different. We're actually going to go to his house and build it with him. He's doing the same course, HND, Computers and Telecommunications, I think it's called, same as Richard. So he's going through the same journey Richard's been going through, and he does have a PC. It's a bit dated, and he's going to go for a bit more updated PC. Last time we spoke on Skype a few days back, just bear with me, just turn the music down a little bit because I can't hear myself. There we go. Next time, what was it? Lost track of thought. Been a long day. Been working since 5:30. His build. Last time we spoke, he wanted a Z97 build with I can't even remember. I think it's a 4690K or 4770K processor. But he's quite keen to have a good graphics card, and I believe after speaking with Richard today that he's going for a 980 Ti, which is brilliant. That is going to be probably a grand plus build. So I never met the guy. I spoke with him on Skype briefly, but he's a keen gamer, I would assume. Why would you build a custom PC gaming if you weren't? So we hopefully try to get some footage of that. He's a bit camera shy, but we'll try not to film him too much, Ash, if you're looking at this. But it should be a nice, interesting build, because again, it's been a while since we've done a build from brand new parts. As you know, if you've been following us, I tend to concentrate on the second-hand market, and funny enough, today I just bought a second-hand PC, an ex-demo PC. It's due to arrive tomorrow, which I'm stripping for parts, and probably going to be used on another build for a random act of kindness. Also, last week I said that I was going to do a how-to guide. How do I go about sourcing second-hand parts at almost 60 to 70% discount of brand new prices? I use eBay a lot. I have been for many years, but I also use other sites. A lot of people on YouTube actually do a lot of videos, how to do budget bills, but don't really go into a lot of detail how to do it. What to look on eBay. eBay is a great place to buy, not great to sell, because it gets stung a lot with PayPal fees and eBay fees. But what I will do is probably either this weekend is live. I'm going to use my one of my accounts, and I will show you what to look for, the pitfalls of eBay, and exactly what sort of kit to look for, what you maximum you should pay for it, because very easily to get carried away bidding. That's why I mostly watch items until the last 30 seconds of that auction, and I put a bid. I use multiple windows, and guaranteed I always win the item at the price that I want to pay, not because I really want the item. Also, when it comes to buying parts, I don't buy a specific part. If I see a PC that's cheap enough, that's got the part that I want, I actually buy the whole PC, because one, the part that I want is in there, and two, I can sell the other parts, make a bit of money, and that funds the next project. So that's what I've been doing so far. The last 60 days I've bought about four PCs, probably spent, I don't know, in the region of £2,000-3,000, give or take. But I sold most of those parts. That funded another project, and that's how it starts. Believe it or not, I started selling one part, saved the money, and built up to anything else. So I'm going to check if Richard is online on Skype. And now Skype, for whatever reason, been having a bit of a funny turn with OBS. So let's see if I can give him a call. Just gonna mute the music for a little bit. Mr. Rich. Oh dear. Mr. Richard is busy. Alright, we're supposed to stream for like 9:30 onwards, and he's busy. Oh, that's great. But never mind. It's all good fun. Where are we? There we go. Put music back on. So, Richard, if you're listening, get yourself sorted, mate, because I can't get a hold of you. I'm going to have to text you. I can't believe I'm streaming live. I have to text my co-host to get his ass in gear. Oh, dearie me. So, has everybody had a good Halloween? And lots of fireworks and candy? Unfortunately, I've been fasting. That's another little project that I've been doing. For those who have been following me, you know I've been trying to lose weight, and I've managed to bring myself down from 112 to 105 kilograms. And since Monday, I've been doing intermittent fasting. So if you don't know what that is, have a look on YouTube. Lots of people doing it. I've done it for over 3 years now. So one of those things you just do it for a short period of time. Some people choose it as a lifestyle. I prefer to do it for a short 21 days. And I started on Monday, fasted for 16 hours, have an 8-hour window, and managed to lose so far in 5 days 2.4 pounds, which is about, I don't know, in kilos, 1.2 kilos or something like that. So my current weight is 103.8, and that is simply, I cycle to work, which is 10 minutes each way. I've not been to the gym. It's all nutrition. So yes, you can lose fat, and probably lost a bit of muscle mass with it, but Right, let's see if I can track Richard. We'll try once again. Mr. Richard, where are you? And Skype stopped working. Yeah, for those that are not too sure what intermittent fasting is, it's very simple. It's a way to reset your body from using carbohydrates as a source of energy. So what you do, I'll wait for them to come back to me. So what you do is very simple. Believe it or not, right now you do fasting already for a minimum of at least 8 hours. That's when you sleep. So is where fasting is a period of time where you're not actually consuming any nutrition, any food. So intermittent fasting, what it does, it takes advantage of something. What it does, it forces your body to use the carbohydrates that you have. You've got carbohydrates stored for energy. So the nutrition wise, hey, hello Sven. Sergio is killed. We must send smoke signal to Richard. Yeah, Dal, welcome. Nice to hear from you. He's hungry for some Modern Warfare 3. Well, he did say that he might go on it. I'm not sure. Until I get him online, I'm not sure what he wants to do. He's a bit all over the place. But going back to what I was saying in regards to intermittent fasting, what you're doing when you fast is depleting your body of the carbohydrates. And to do that, you have to drop your carbohydrates down to around 10%. So about 100 grams a day. Not as easy as you think, considering that a slice of bread almost got 100 grams of carbohydrates. You increase your protein and you also increase your good fats. Now what that does, your body will use up all your carbohydrates and then it will go into a state of shock because your body doesn't have carbohydrates. So you will look for the next thing that it's got for energy. Now carbohydrates, the body uses that for energy because it converts to energy very easily. It also can convert fat to energy, but it's not as efficient. So by depleting the body, it kind of forces your body to use fat, both what you're taking in and also what you currently have. Now, I'm fasting for 6 days and then having a rest day. Well, I eat normally, hopefully clean, not so many carbs. So it's this period of, takes about a week for your body to adjust to that. Now, you might be thinking, oh, don't you feel hungry? Well, not really. After the first 3 days is the hardest, where your body's adjusting. Once that's done, you can drink as much coffee as you want, green tea. I drink about 10 litres of water, as long as you don't have anything carbs between that fast. My first meal of the day is at 12 o'clock at lunchtime. I've been eating mainly soups, cabbage, green beans, leek, with some sort of meat or fish for protein. Second meal's at 4 o'clock and my last meal is at 8 o'clock. So from 8 o'clock all the way through the following day, no food whatsoever. Now, if you... here we go. So Mr. Richard says, sorry for the delay, I am on the blower to the boss. AOL. Well, get your priorities right. Once you've passed that week, what you'll find is your body will start using the body fat for energy, and that's where I'm got some stubborn fat around the waist and stomach, which I'm trying to get rid. After a week, the second week is key, where if you want to really lose and burn fat, you start increasing your cardiovascular, your weight training, or whatever you do, and that will help. But the third week it starts to slow it down a little bit, so that's why you need to keep changing. So as long as you keep your carbs low, 100 grams of carbs is the lowest I can go. I can't fit my macros without going above that. Right, Sven, I will add you to Skype in one moment. I lost track of thought. By the third week, my goal is to lose a total of 5 kilos. Now you think 5 kilos in 21 days is not feasible possible. Well, 5 days I lost 1.2 already, and that's not just fat. There's probably a quarter of that is muscle mass. I've noticed on my shoulders. Yes, I'll add you guys. Don't worry, you won't be all alone. Don't worry, Del. I'll see if everybody's there. Mr. Richard, no, it's still not online. Oh dear. So yeah, that's one of the projects that I am currently at, and that's just a life choice. As you've been aware, if you've been watching the channel, I've changed a lot in my life. My life's got turned upside down. Got a little girl keeping me awake, God knows what. But work is good, life is good, and I'm enjoying building PCs once again, and can't wait to get another build on a go. I've got a personal project as well at the same time, something that I started before this channel. It's going to be a water-cooled beast of a PC, but that's going to take place in January, but that's a bit hush-hush. But we'll see who's on Steam while we're waiting. Let's see who's on Steam. At the moment on Steam, you got Roman Montana, Sven Hofner. Hello, sir. Hopefully Edge, which is Rich. Dell. Hello, Dell. Dr. Snuggles is online, playing Dirt Rally at the moment. Brutal, Psychomanthus, Brian Hotchkiss, I think he's working tonight, and Drift King is not online, that's a shame. But yeah, we got a few people we usually play with. While we're waiting, is there any particular game that you guys fancy us playing? I mean, myself personally, I put a game, Company of Heroes, as a possibility, but if there's something else, just let us know on chat. I'm not really fussed. I'm up for anything, really. A bit of Modern Warfare, perhaps a bit of racing, but it just depends what games people have. I think the only game that most people are playing tonight is very simple, Black Ops 3. But I never buy games on release or pre-order, and I don't touch games that come out for at least 2-3 weeks because of all the bugs and God knows what. And it's been a long time since I paid £40 for a game. I am quite stringy with my money, as they say.
YouTubers. Welcome to the AJ Atomica YouTube channel. I am AJ Atomica, and I post Let's Plays, tip videos, live commentaries, casual social commentaries, as well as some random, sometimes funny, sometimes not so funny videos, as well as everything in between, and all posted in high bitrate 1080p HD, some of the best video quality on YouTube. I post videos regularly, at least once a week, but if I'm on a roll, I post daily. This is a hobby for me, but another really big reason as to why I'm posting videos is I'm actually getting married. So all donations and revenue earned from videos will go into my wedding fund. Please check out the channel, subscribe, and feel free to say hi.